So hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain k nearest neighbors, also known as kNN. So it is the most and simplest machine learning algorithm used for classification problems. Even though it is simple, it is very powerful and widely used. kNN is a supervised learning algorithm that classifies a new data point based on the labels of its nearest neighbors. So it does not create a mathematical model like linear regression or logistic regression that we have seen in the previous videos. Instead, it simply stores all training data. So have been written here, if you see here, tell me who your close friends are. I will tell you who you are. Based on the circle that you roam, I can identify, right? Based on your close friend circle, I can identify whether you are the good student or whether you are the bad student. So this means a data points is likely to belong to the same class as the points that are closest to it. That is what the agenda behind kNN. So the main assumption of kNN is that similar things exist close to each other. Here, k represents the number of nearest neighbors we consider while making a decision. In this example, our goal is to classify a Telugu movie either it is mass or family type. Okay, so we are using two features, that is nothing but one is number of fight scenes in the movie and the number of emotional scenes in the movie. So mass movies usually have more fights and few emotional scenes, right? Whereas family movies usually have more emotional scenes and fewer fights compared to mass movies. So each movie can be represented as a data point in 2D space where x-axis is representing fights and where y-axis is nothing but emotions. We'll be having this type, one is representing x-axis, another one is representing y-axis, respectively fights and emotion. So this makes a geometric problem. Now suppose a new movie comes with 7 fight scenes and 4 emotional scenes. Based on the data set that I have given just before the slide, we don't know whether it is mass or family. So kNN will help us decide. So now to measure similarity, we use Euclidean distance. This is the formula for the Euclidean distance. So distance tells us how close to two movies are. So smaller distance means more similar. Even the distance is far, the movies will be not familiar or similar. So here x represents the fight scenes and y represents the emotional scenes. That is what the variables you need to remember. Now let us calculate distance from the new movie. So the new movie distance is 7 comma 4, right? That is the what the data we have been get. So we need to calculate, first we need to calculate the difference in fights. So 9 minus 7, 2. So the difference in emotions, 2 minus 4, minus 2. So we square the both values to remove the negatives. Then we will be getting 4 plus 4, that is nothing but 8, which is approximately equal to 2.83. Same way again 7 comma 4 with respect to 8 comma 3. So if you see here 8 minus 7 and 3 minus 4, right? Same way again if you do this, we'll be getting 1.41. Same way you calculate 7 comma 4 with respect to 2 comma 9. So 2 minus 7 whole square, 9 minus 4 whole square, and you will be end up getting 7.07. Now same way you'll be calculating by using 7 comma 4 with respect to 3 comma 8. So we will be getting approximately 5.66. So smaller distance means higher similarity. That is what the agenda is. Now if you see here, we arrange first we arrange them in ascending order. If you see here, distances are these, so we'll be arranging in ascending order. So if you arrange in ascending order, you will be getting M2 on the top and M1 will be in the second, M4 will be on the third and M3 will be on the last. So if I want to choose k is equal to 3, that means we consider the 3 nearest neighbors. So 3 nearest neighbors are these. So here the 3 nearest neighbors are nothing but M2, M1 and M4, right? Now we count their classes. So M2 will be mass and M1 will be mass and M3 will be family. Majority will be going for mass. So since mass has the majority, the new movie is classified as mass movie. Okay. So the final prediction is mass movie. So what we have done, so initially kNN works with three simple steps. One, we calculated the distance, and another one is selecting k nearest neighbors and use majority voting. In simple terms, kNN is just distance plus neighbors plus voting. Okay. That is what about kNN. If you are having any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Feel free to comment. Thank you guys.